I'm bored. Hello and welcome back to another video, and you may be wondering why I'm on the Outer Worlds. I downloaded this game. I was meant to play it last week, but it decided that it was going to take a whole day to download because our internet is absolutely diabolically shit. So I'm playing it today, and I've never played it before, so I don't know how it's gonna go, and the music is very loud, but I've turned it down as much as I can. So let's go. So as you can see, there are a list of story modes. I'm gonna choose story because I've never played this before. Subtitles are gonna be on. All of them are. And the size is going to be that big because I am stupid at reading. So, yeah. Very good graphics, by the way. So what have I got to do here? Attributes, dexterity, mind, intelligence, perception, charm, temperament, strength, dexterity. Next, skills, melee, ranged handguns. Also, I gotta change it. What else are we gonna do? Tech. Next, aptitude, notice, I can't read, beverage service technician, cashier, construction, elevator, factory, farm, food, additive tester, janitor, team mascot, medical technician, safety inspector, science assistant, sous chef. I'm guessing this is jobs. I have no clue. Let's go for farmer. Yeah, I'll go for farmer. Oh, you can't farm, so... Well, you can, but it's apparently telling me that it's shit. Elevator operations specialist. Alright, I'm doing that. Let's go next. I'm a man. Face. That one. Doesn't seem to make a difference. Vertical, horizontal, eye size, eye vertical. What else? Hair. That one. That one. I definitely don't have any much facial hair anyway. Yeah. Features. Age. Yeah, no. Scar. No. So, next. Obviously, we're gonna put board Dave plays. Enter. E. E. Let's go. What's happening? Ooh, we flying. Terra 2 orbiting laboratory system, Halicon system. looks very cool, this loading screen. So we're literally flying. So we've got to go to that pointer. So what are we doing there? Oh, so we jump. That's A is to jump. I'm guessing B is to duck, yeah. Holding down left stick to run. Take. So we're gonna jump down there. Seems like a cool cave. What is that? What do I choose? Medical 5, sit still, I'll patch you up. What happened to you? Spaces, what? That one. What happened? What were you doing out here? Persuade one, I've got a better idea. Give me your gun and I'll help you out. I'll go get help. Lie one, someone grounded their ship illegally. I'll hunt them down for you. Intimidate, you're an idiot. Give me your gun before you get yourself killed. Persuade. Can you tell me where I am? Do you know anything about the Hope? I'm off. Can you tell me where I am? Do do you know anything about the Hope? I'm off, so we're gonna go that way. Hibernation complications detected. Tactical time dilation due to complicated stemming from being revived after an extended hibernation. Your brain processes time differently. Pressing the tactical time dilation button slows down the world, giving you time to think as well as take action. You can have a limited time in this mode. Standing still drains your TTD meter very slowly, while moving and attacks drain it faster. The TTD meter refreshes slowly over time, so it's RB. So that's 2 attackers gone. That's another one gone. Who's that? Oh, you're gonna talk to them. So I heard I found one of your teammates holed up in a cave. It's just a landing violation, let it go. I've already dealt with a few of these marauders, not impressed. That one. Persuade 5, do spaces, choice guards, back down from a challenge. Lie, I bet you could get these marauders to tell you where the owner of that ship is. Intimidate, guess I'll have to give you a 0 on my customer satisfaction survey. Don't worry, you sit tight, I'll handle it, leave compensation. Coward, I'll do it myself. That one. Let's go to the ship. Hold X to open. I'm gonna go over there. Talk. What are you going to do? Self-destruct? I'm not here to misappropriate anything. I don't appreciate being talked to that way. That one. She looks pissed. Hawthorne was supposed to meet me when I landed. Hawthorne's dead. I'm sorry, your captain's a red smear under my escape pod. Hawthorne's dead, I'm sorry. Okay, yeah, I'll do that. Where am I supposed to find something like that? Engineering 5, I doubt I'll find a part like that just sitting in a garage. Where am I supposed to find something like that? Yeah, 88, I got it. Thanks, Captain Hawthorne of the Unreliable. I like it. Knock it up with this. Yeah, 88, thanks. Level 2. So let's. You've been promoted. Level up. Congratulations, you have gained enough experience to go up a level. Open your character ledger to advance your character. Leveling up your health points. Leveling up increases your health points, gives you points to upgrade your skills, as well as gives you access to a new perk every other level. Keep leveling and you will be upper management material in no time. The 2 squares to hold ledger. Continue. I didn't read that, but anyway. So we can use points to update this. Dialogue. Defense. Ranged, melee, stealth, tech. Let's go back and be back, and then press X to apply. Accept. Let's go back, and then we've got to find our way out again. Oh, that's it. Hold X to open. Take care. So we have to go that way. It's very cool. There's a marauder. Marauder. Die. Got it. That moon looks huge. Well, planet. That ain't no moon. Sorry, I don't know space. So here's Edgewater. Hold X. Emerald Valley. 10 corporations. It wouldn't let me read it. Typical. Skill and perk points available. Yeah, I'll do that in a bit. Spaces choice. Next to open. Go into elevator. Use. You must be the town boss. We can start with instructions on board. You must be the town boss. I don't work for Space's Choice. My ship needs repairs. I'm looking for a power regulator. Let's hear it. Frying myself. Let me guess, you want me to do something for you before you'll help me? Frying myself, question mark. When you say mostly abandoned, what do you mean? That's a lot to ask of a stranger. Tell me about this geothermal plant. Tell me about this geothermal plant. you said this botanical lab was mostly abandoned. What did you mean? And you want all that power going to your cannery. Can't you send one of your own people to the plant? You said that this botanical lab was mostly abandoned. What did you mean? You mean marauders? Tell me what I need to do. Alright, Reed, I'll see what I can do to help you. How will I recognize Adelaide? I can't make any promises. How will I recognize Adelaide? These workers must have... What if these workers must have left town for a reason? What if Adelaide doesn't want to come back? You're asking me to cut off power to an entire community. What if Adelaide doesn't want to come back? Alright, Reed, I'll see what I can do to help you. I can't make any promises. I'll see what I can do to help you. Sure, I could use the company. I don't need Parvati's help. Sure, I could use the company. Let's get going. CNP new manager seminar companions. You've gained a companion. They are characters that join you in your adventures and help you in a variety of ways. Companions provide combat support. Their skills enhance your skills. They increase your carrying capacity. You can unlock special companion combat abilities with the inspiration skill. Learn more about your companions in the companion ledger. Continue. So which way do we have to go? That way, I suppose. Use. Elevator music. Is it? Talk. This is about the deserters, so what's the other side of it? Figures, Reed, didn't exactly strike me as the most honest soul. What he said seemed pretty straightforward to me. If I wanted to deal with nuisance, I wouldn't be this heavily armed. Let's move. That one. I can't blame anybody for wanting to leave. This town's got issues. How well did you know the deserters? You worked for them, you were friends, or what? Did you know this Adelaide Reed mentioned? I'm sure the deserters are very fine people. How well did you know the deserters? Did you know this Adelaide Reed mentioned? I can't blame anybody for wanting to leave. This town's got issues. You can't leave it at that. Why were Reed and Adelaide arguing? I'm sure the deserters are very fine people. That one. I can't blame anybody for wanting to leave. This town's got issues. I suppose it couldn't hurt. We'll stop by. What do we need to talk to the vicar about? Flipping a switch in your power mill? Where would I find him? I'll think about it. Where would I find him? I suppose it couldn't hurt. So let's go that way. Does she follow? Yes, she does follow. Hold X, transition to Emerald. What is this? Fishy thingy. Is it through here? Nope. Is it this church thingy? Yes. Here we are. Talk. Parvati wanted to talk to you about what Reed asked us to do. How did you know I'm an outsider? What sort of spiritual advice do you offer here? I just thought of something else I need to be doing. What sort of spiritual advice? What does OSI stand for? How do you talk to the Grand Architect? Prayer, meditation, or what? Let's get back on track. What does OSI stand for? How do you talk to the Grand Architect? Prayer, meditation, or what? OSI, scientism, not very religious sounding. You sure you didn't just make all this up? How do you talk to the Grand Architect? Doesn't sound like a very motivational religious philosophy. What's there to aspire to? So what's your part in all of this besides cancelling people? Pretty weak religion you got there. Follow a preordained plan. Sounds like a lot of fun. think I'm pretty much done here. So what's your part here? That seems unlikely. Really, how does that work? Tell me more. Let's go back. Really, how does that work? Parvati wanted to talk to you about what you've asked us to do. How did you know I was an outsider? That one. Maybe it's because you're so dismissive, quite inappropriate for a vicar, isn't it? I'm a bit surprised to hear you dismiss your parishioners so casually. Isn't it your job to raise that? That's got to be tough. Sounds like you're terrible at your job. Isn't it your job to raise that? Parvati wanted to talk to you. cut off the power to Adelaide's deserters. So what do you advise? What do you think of Adelaide's group? Right, great, can we wrap this up? So what do you advise? Is that even possible? Right, just talk to everybody into coming here. I'll keep that in mind. It sounds like I've got my work cut out for me. Thank you for your time. This has been a waste of time. Let's go. Is that even possible? And why is that? A handsome sum, you say? Tell me more. Why would a vicar be after a banned heretical book? I assume you'll want to burn it once you get your hands on it. All very fascinating, I'm sure, but I've got to be going. Yeah, that all very fascinating, I'm sure. Let's go. So we're gonna go that way. Hold transition. Hold the transition to edge water. This doesn't make sense to me. 4 meters. Because it says go in there, but then it says something else. Oh, that's how it works. So we're gonna go around here and over there. It looks very cool. Very cool background scapes, and there's like an aurora borealis. Very cool atmosphere. Hopefully there's no marauders. There's another game. There's a Outer Worlds 2. I reckon I'll probably record all of this and then do Outer Worlds 2. Hopefully, if I can get my hands on it. What was that? Oh, we're in like a minefield. Let's get out of here quick. There's lots of marauders. What does that sign say? I'm not the best choice. It's not the best choice, it's Space's choice. Oh, there's the botanical lab. Level 3. Grace Romeo. Open. That's Adelaide. Talk. And you must be Adelaide. Reed sent me here to make peace with you. Is this your greenhouse? Looks like you made a home for yourself out here. Goodbye. Is this your greenhouse? I'm surprised you managed to grow anything here. Funny, never knew you could grow tripe in a garden. I'm surprised you managed to grow anything out here. Reed sent me here to make peace with you. Looks like you made a home for yourself out here. Goodbye. Looks like you made a home for yourself out here. Why did you leave your old home? You picked a terrible place to put down your roots. Why did you leave your old home? Reed sent me here to make peace with you. You're living off the power that belongs to the town. Come back to the cannery, that's about it. Reed asks you to consider coming back to the town. He's willing to make amends. Something about coming back to the town or losing power. I wasn't really listening. He's willing to make amends. Reed asked me to divert your power over to him. He mentioned a geothermal plant. Your camp has a power regulator. I need to repair my ship. I'll consider it. What have you got against the town. I'm not looking to get mixed up in your problems. I just want to fix my ship. A hero to you, maybe. I'm leaving. What have you got against the town? You made your point clear here. I'll see what I can do. I don't much like your throwing that in her face to get me on your side. What do you have against people trying to make a living? Let's say I'll help you. What happens to Edgewater? I don't much like you throwing that in her face. You made your point clear enough. I'll see what I can do. What do you have against people trying to make a living? Let's say I help you. What happens to Edgewater? What do you have against people? I guess you have a point. Let's say I help you. What happens to Edgewater? Whatever you're trying to sell me, I'm not interested. I guess you have a point. I'll consider it. So that is it for the video today. I hope you enjoyed it. I will probably be playing this next week because I actually quite enjoy this game. These episodes will be very long and I do apologise. They'll be like about an hour, if not more. But I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a like. If you enjoy the content, please subscribe, and I will see you on Sunday. Bye.